Are we about to see a massive pump within the overall crypto market? Because yes, we are seeing that the crypto bubbles are extremely bullish, but if we go over to the price movement of Bitcoin on the weekly chart, guys, we can see we are extremely close to our $40,000 price target, and on the daily chart, we can see that we are breaking out from this ascending triangle like I told you in my previous video, but we're going to look at the charts and also the facts to find out what we could expect, because yes, we are getting some extremely bullish news within the overall crypto market, so this could mean we're going to see a major pump in the overall crypto market. But before we're going to go over to the charts, yes guys, I want to thank you all for smashing up the like button and subscribing to my channel, because I've reached 2,112 subscribers and I appreciate each one of you. So if you're still watching this video without being subscribed, please push the algorithm and smash up the like button and subscribe. And now let's get directly into the content, and we're going to start over with this news, because we're going to look at the month December from the year 2014 up to 2017, where we can see we always had this bullish moves in December, and we can see in the year 2017 to 2020 we saw this major pump from the levels of $9,000 all the way up to the $34,000 for Bitcoin. But what is going to happen next? Guys, we could expect that yes, this month is going to be extremely bullish and that we're going to reach our price target of 50,000 by the end of the year. And if you've been watching my videos, you can remember that yes, these have been my price targets, the $50,000 by the end of the year. But let's go over to the extremely bullish news, because the major whale, Michael Saylor, who owns $1 billion of Bitcoin, he bought exactly in these levels. And many people say that Michael Saylor always buys the Bitcoin tops, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Dollar cost average is the way to go, and that is also what I'm telling you each and every day. Dollar cost average into Bitcoin, because this is really going to change your life. And we can see that Michael Saylor bought exactly here round about these lows, and then we saw that the price movement pumped straight afterwards, and the next level where he bought was exactly here, and afterwards we saw this pump towards the upside, and once again he perfectly bought the bottom. And what happened afterwards? Yes, we saw this massive pump towards the upside, and we can see that each and every time he bought at this purple circles, we saw this major pump towards the upside. And yes, in November he bought some more Bitcoin. So are we going to get this major pump towards the upside, reaching the $50,000 level? Guys, before we're going to go over to Bitcoin, we're going to look at the dollar currency index, because yes, like I told you in my previous videos, that we're most probably going to bounce off from these levels, and we could expect that yes, the dollar index is forming a lower high. Exactly that happened. But we can also see we are forming this perfect bearish trend for the dollar currency index, and this would ultimately mean, guys, we're going to break down even lower. But we're going to look at the previous Fridays, because I found out that each and every Friday we're seeing a dump for the dollar currency index and a pump for the overall crypto market, because exactly here, this was a Friday, and we saw this pump towards the Friday, and then we saw this massive dump for the dollar currency index. And during the week we came all the way back up and we had this high, but again on Friday, which was exactly here, we saw this dump towards the downside, and once again we are at this Friday forming a lower high. So if we're going to break down from this trend line, maybe we're going to see a small fake out towards the upside, but overall I expected yes, we're going to form a lower high, and that we could expect that the overall crypto market is getting a major pump towards the upside. And yes, I expect that the dollar index will come all the way back down into the zone of $102. But overall guys, this looks extremely bullish for the overall crypto market. And remember, Michael Saylor bought exactly here, and we saw exactly his dollar cost average price. And each and every time we saw this pump towards the upside. So once again, are we going to get this bullish December and also this pump after Michael Saylor bought more Bitcoin? Guys, we're going to look at the weekly chart, because yes, the $40,000, which is my imminent price target, is exactly here, and this perfectly lines up with a 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. But guys, if we're going to zoom out, yes, my end of the year price target is exactly this major resistance box, exactly at the levels of 48,000 to 50,000 dollars. And we can see that in between the psychological 61.8 and also the 40,000 dollar level, we don't have a lot of price movement. And exactly here we saw a fast move towards the upside, a fast move towards the downside, a fast move towards the downside and towards the upside, and a fast move towards the downside, and once again a fast move towards the upside. So we could expect that, yes, if we're going to break the 61.8, that we could expect a fast move towards the upside. But let's go on the even lower time frames on the daily chart of Bitcoin, because yes, like I told you in the previous video, we are forming this ascending triangle, and that we could expect this breakout target of the 40,000 US dollars, and we perfectly can see on the daily chart that yes, Bitcoin held this 13 EMA, and that we're seeing this breakout towards the upside. And why could I expect that we're going to get this breakout towards the upside? First of all, we're seeing this breakout, and we can see that Bitcoin is forming higher lows and also higher highs. And this gives us the indication that yes, the trend is bullish, and like I always say, the trend is your friend until the end. So we could expect this breakout towards the upside. But what is also going to be really important, guys, a lot of people were extremely bearish exactly here, and that they've been saying that yes, Bitcoin is going to dump all the way back down to the 31,000 US dollar level. And where do you think all these stop loss are from all the people shorting Bitcoin here? Yes, at the 40,000 US dollars. So the market is going to go for these stop loss, and we could expect a pump before we're going to see the next consolidation. Or we could even expect that yes, Bitcoin is breaking the 61.8 and also the psychological 40,000 US dollar level, and that we're going to go straight up to the 50,000 US dollars before we're going to see the next consolidation and form a range in between the 48,000 US dollars and all the way back down to the 40,000 US dollars, that this is ultimately going to be the next range for Bitcoin. And yes, talking about Bitcoin, guys, if you want to trade all of these moves, go down in the video description below and sign up to Bybit, OKX, or even BITFLEX. And if you want to get signals, free signals, join my free Telegram group, where you can sign up to my free signal group by just signing up with my referral links and sending your UID via mail, and then I get you the access to my free signal group. Because yes, we opened this KASPA trade this morning and we're already 81% in profit, and we also traded the breakout of Bitcoin and we are at the moment 16% in profit. So guys, don't waste your time, go down in the video description below and sign up to my free Telegram group and use my link so that you get the access to my free signal group. But yes guys, let's go over to KASPA, because KASPA saw this massive breakout from the symmetrical triangle like I showed you, and we expect that guys, we're going to at least reach the price target of 18 cents, but I could expect that yes, we're going to get this breakout even higher for KASPA, reaching the levels of 23 cents by the end of the year. Because if Bitcoin is breaking the 40,000 US dollar level, guys, we could expect a major pump in the overall crypto market, because yes, Bitcoin is the leading asset, and if we're going to get this major pump towards the upside, we could expect that the smaller cap altcoins are going to pump even higher. Because yes, I've been telling you to buy KASPA exactly from the 60 cent level where I bought exactly here. Because yes, from my entry point round about the 60 cent level all the way to the highs, we can see that this was a pump of 140%. Don't wait for any major pullbacks, because I told you we're most probably going to stay above the 23.6. So this was a great buying opportunity, and you can also buy exactly the top, because overall, if we look at the weekly chart of KASPA, I expect a further move towards the upside, because this market is just giving us the indication that we are in the bull market and that we could expect a major move for Bitcoin and some of the major altcoins. So I expect that yes, KASPA is going to make a major move within the next bull market, and my price targets are at least the $1 mark. So if you're going to dollar cost average exactly here into KASPA, this would be a move all the way to the $1 level of 648%. So yes, make sure to hold KASPA in your portfolio. And guys, we're going to go over to the next coin, because this is also the coin that I'm holding the most at the moment, SOLANA. And we could also expect a major breakout towards the upside, because like for KASPA, we are forming the symmetrical triangle, and a symmetrical triangle is a neutral pattern. So yes, it could break out towards the downside or even towards the upside, but at the moment we're getting this confluence, because yes, we can see that Solana is already breaking out from the symmetrical triangle, and the price target, if we're going to take a measured move, a conservative measured move from the candle closes, we can see that our price target from the breakout point would be all the way at the $80 level. But yes guys, this would be a move from the $60 level all the way up of 31%. So this is going to be an imminent and a fast move for Solana all the way up. And why do I expect a massive pump for Solana? Because yes, the Solana ecosystem is really going to change crypto. And yes, a lot of people are moving over to Solana because the gas fees on Ethereum are so high. with the staking, decentralized finance, smart contracts and also NFTs. Make sure to watch my previous video where I told you everything that you need to know to qualify for 11 airdrops on the Solana network. So make sure to go down in the video description below, sign up, smash up the like button and go over to my channel and watch this video, because this is really going to change your life if you want to receive free airdrops. And guys, yes, before we had a lot of airdrops on the Ethereum network, but the gas fees were extremely high to qualify for these airdrops. So now you have the opportunity to invest a small amount to receive a major airdrops from 11 projects. And yes, this could add up to over 11,000 US dollars that you're going to receive in these airdrops. So make sure to go down, smash up the like button and watch my previous video, everything you need to know about these airdrops. But before we're going to end this video, guys, we're going to look at Ethereum, because we can see that Ethereum is forming the same ascending triangle as for Bitcoin, but we can see that yes, Ethereum is lagging behind, and at the moment we got a rejection here and also here and exactly here. And at the moment, guys, we didn't even reach the neckline, but I expect if Bitcoin is going to get this push towards the upside, that the overall crypto market is going to follow, and that we could expect this breakout all the way up to the 2,300 US dollar level. Because if we're going to look at the measured move all the way from here all the way down to the trend line and drag it over to the potential breakout point, guys, this is going to reach our price target of 2,400 US dollars for Ethereum. So yes, at the moment the market look extremely bullish, and we can trade these bullish moves towards the upside when we're going to break these major important levels, this neckline of this ascending triangle. And keep in mind, if you want to trade all these moves, go down in the video description below and sign up with my referral links, where you receive a major deposit bonus, and this qualifies you to enter my free signal group. So sign up to my free Telegram group to always stay up to date. So yes, use this opportunity. And before we're going to end this video, guys, we can see that the crypto bubbles are extremely green, and this means that the overall market sentiment is extremely bullish. And we can see that Saylor bought, so your opportunity to dollar cost average is exactly now. Make sure to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, KASPA, Ethereum, Solana, and make sure to be for crypto. And we see each other in the next video.